Let's talk social media. See, you know that social media lead generation is an absolute must for online businesses. But the problem is you don't know where to focus and you don't know what language to use for those specific platforms. Do I focus on Facebook? What about Instagram? How about YouTube? Maybe LinkedIn? What the hell is TikTok? You don't know where to focus and you don't know what to do or what to say or if it will work for you in your specific niche. Now, here's the deal. We generate between 100 and 150 leads, 150 consultations every single month from these different platforms, and we generate thousands for our clients, so we know what works and we know what doesn't. So I want to show you what works for each specific platform and how to make sure that you're making the most out of your social media strategy. All right, let's start with the king of all social media platforms, Facebook. Now, if you're on Facebook, and of course you are because everybody's on Facebook, you know that Facebook can be an amazing place to build intimate community relationships with your potential audience. Facebook groups is one of the best ways for you to build community and a tribe and what we call a pond for you to fish from. Now, rather than trying to fish in the middle of the ocean with your little dinghy and your one line, wouldn't you rather fish out of a pond that's been privately stocked in your backyard? This is what a Facebook group can be. Now, if you're looking to use Facebook, you do want to make sure that your audience is on Facebook. So Facebook is great for what we call the more mature audience, men and women 30 plus, because it is a more mature platform. Now, here's the truth though. Everybody's on Facebook, so you can't go wrong starting off here. Now let's talk about Instagram. It's kind of like the little brother of Facebook, and as such, a little bit more immature and a little bit more ADD friendly. So if you live a very fast-paced life where you can put a lot of content out around where you're going, what you're doing, you're really exciting, you're great on video, Instagram might be a great place for you. Because of the fast-paced nature of Instagram, we're able to take clients from not knowing who we are to getting on the phone with us and enrolling into premium price programs within 48 hours, because people on Instagram like to move quickly. Now again, if you're gonna focus on Instagram, you wanna make sure that your audience is here. And because of that, you're probably gonna be focusing on a younger audience. That being said, with every passing week, more and more people are getting onto Instagram, and we're seeing a lot of doctors, a lot of professionals, and a lot of executives even on Instagram. So Instagram is a great place to look for leads as well. So how about YouTube? Now, YouTube can be absolutely phenomenal for building a brand, getting a lot of content out that your community is going to absorb and take in. So it can build great relationships around your expertise and authority with your audience. That being said, it's actually not one of the best platforms to actually use for lead generation. Mostly because unlike the other platforms, you can't get into intimate conversations with people and you're trusting that people are gonna take action on their own. So with YouTube, you're hoping on volume rather than building intimate relationships with your audience. So YouTube can be great to build a brand, it can be great to get to a lot of people, but it's a lot more difficult to actually convert them into clients. How about LinkedIn? Well, will LinkedIn actually work for my niche? LinkedIn is actually one of our favorite platforms, and not just for people in the career coaching space. LinkedIn has actually been great for a lot of our life coaches, a lot of our health coaches, and even our fitness coaches. See, the thing about LinkedIn is on Facebook, the average income on Facebook is between 25 and 30K, while the average income on LinkedIn is between 70 and 80K, so more than double the income. And the other part about LinkedIn is if you're on LinkedIn, you're not on LinkedIn to watch cat pics. You're on LinkedIn because you're a transactional buyer and you're looking to change something in your life. So if you haven't checked out LinkedIn, you gotta get on there. What the fuck is TikTok? I'll tell you what TikTok is. It's like cocaine in social media form. I'll be very honest, this platform is incredibly new. It has a ton of potential. It's one of the fastest growing platforms out there, but it hasn't been able to be cracked from a social media lead generation standpoint yet. At least we haven't done it and a lot of our colleagues haven't done it. And to be very honest, I'm terrified to go on there because every time I go on there, it's like you start scrolling and the next thing you know, it's 4.5 hours later and all you've done is look at dancing videos and puppy pics. Be really careful with TikTok. So those are the major social media platforms that we've used to leverage to get leads. Now, for you, when you're first starting off, the two most important things for you are, number one, learn the systems that work on each platform because each platform is like a different language. And number two, make sure you start to get in there and you'll learn it because it's like a new language. It takes practice. You gotta start to get in there and practice and learn to get better. So remember, you didn't sign up for easy, you signed up for impact.